NEYC Standard 2, Curriculum. As stated by the National Association for the Education of Young Children, a child care facility should implement a curriculum that is consistent with its goals for children and promotes learning and development in each of the following areas: social, emotional, physical, language, and cognitive. I feel that the school curriculum met the standards required by providing an environment that encouraged the children to learn through exploration. The classroom was set up in a way that promoted appropriate challenges that sparked creativity and problem-solving skills. Children had the opportunity to interact with the teacher on an individual basis, as well as in a group setting. Asking a child what they have drawn and describing what they tell you about a picture is really important. It shows the child that you have an interest in what they are doing. It also allows for children to see their spoken words as written words, and that is powerful. It is through meaningful interactions like these that allows for confidence and a sense of self to be established. I did like the idea of the child learning to input their own name in the sentence, and found this simple exercise appropriate for the developmental age of the child in question. Another standard from the NEYC is Standard 3, which focuses on teaching. The NEYC recommends that a program implement a curriculum that is consistent with its goals for children and promotes learning and development in each of the following areas: social, emotional, physical, language, and cognitive. The facility that I observed prides themselves in social and emotional development and believes in the importance of meeting each child at their developmental level. The learner that I observed is on the spectrum, and the school provided an aid to allow him to be more successful in his interaction with others. The final standard from the NEYC that I will focus on is Standard 7, which is about families, and collaborating with them for the interest of the child. The standard states that in order to support children's optimal learning and development, programs need to establish relationships with families based on mutual trust and respect, involve families in their children's educational growth, and encourage families to fully participate in the program. I was informed of the manner in which the facilitators communicated with the parents, via email, in person and over the phone. They reported any incident that occurred during the school day and explained how it was handled. The school is very inviting and boasts of an open-door policy. They also invite families to volunteer in the learning space. The sense of community was evident from the moment I arrived. I am going to review my signature assignment based on my 2 hours of observation and interview with the lead teacher, Ms. Poehler. The learner that I chose to focus on is on the spectrum, having been diagnosed with autism. Some of the issues that were presented in the classroom and on the yard pertained to lack of impulse control. The aid that is there for the child does very well at redirecting negative behavior, but when it does escalate, the child is taken outside and allowed to calm down before they discuss the event that occurred. I was extremely impressed with the professionalism of all the individuals I encountered and admired their dedication and nurturing manner. When speaking with Ms. Poehler, she informed me of how the learner despised losing. They play games that help him with taking turns, and discuss the importance of being able to lose, as well as model what that looks like to all the children. The staff communicate really well with the family and ensure that his needs are met. As I reflect on ECE341, I have really learned to appreciate the importance of a child-directed curriculum, and continue to see how observation and listening is paramount to serving children's needs. Modeling of behavior should be a key element in all areas of teaching. This course has really highlighted how instrumental our actions are on the young minds that we work with. Reflection is an important component of all learning and instruction, and I plan to actively engage in this concept as I continue my path as a lifelong learner. With each class that I take, my knowledge and approach to child development is enhanced, and I look forward to the rest of my journey in education. Please note the resource from NEYC that I used for this slide presentation, and thank you for watching.